And meanwhile, looking at some headlines across the U.S. tonight, the Senate may vote as soon as today on a bill that would prevent a government shutdown. Federal funding will run out if Congress fails to pass a bill before midnight tomorrow. If an agreement isn't reached, the government will fully shut down on Friday. Senators plan to introduce a bill that would keep the government running into early December. That proposal needs support from all 100 senators to move through the chamber today.
Meanwhile, in the last hour, the House just voted to suspend the nation's debt limit until December of next year. The House voted 219 to 212 on the measure. The Treasury Department says the nation will run out of ways to pay its bills in less than 3 weeks. The House passed a similar measure last week to suspend debt limits, but it was struck down by Senate Republicans on Monday. Today's passing of the bill is not expected to pass the Senate.
And new at 6 tonight, the government may default on its debt for the first time if the debt ceiling is not suspended or raised.
ABC 17's Hannah FALCON talked to Missouri politicians about the debt ceiling. Hannah, the debt ceiling puts a limit on how much the federal government can borrow.
Deb Lucas, a professor at Columbia College, told me the current federal deficit is $28 trillion. That works out to about $87,000 per American citizen.
There's no way I'm supporting a debt ceiling increase. I mean, this is the most unbelievable amount of spending that the Democrats want to do with Missourians' money.
The federal government has surpassed its borrowing limit, but Democrats and Republicans are at odds on setting a new debt ceiling.
The Democrats don't want to actually be responsible to raise the debt ceiling for their outrageous spending and their socialist agenda. They don't want to have to do it. But listen, they spent the money.
Political science professor Terry Smith said it's all partisan politics.
And Democrats say, look, you were the ones who created the debt with your profligate spending during the Trump administration. You bear some responsibility for this. And
if the debt ceiling is not raised by October 18th, the Treasury Secretary says the government could go into default, which means federal benefits such as Medicaid and Social Security would not be funded, and federal employees may be furloughed.
This would have to go on for several weeks before it would be calamitous, but it would. But even there would be some short-term dislocations, to be sure.
Some local federal places that could lose funding are the post office, national parks such as the Ozarks or the Gateway Arch, and Veterans Affairs. Reporting live, I'm Hannah FALCON, ABC 17 News.
Hannah, thank you. Congress has raised the debt ceiling every year since its inception in 1917.